Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. In this video, we are going to present our CSC126 group project. The programmer involved in this project are Anisha, Inshira, Afika, and myself, Inani. Our program is to determine qualified athletes as representative for each sport offered in Sukan Malaysia. This program will be able to calculate the total number of all participants needed based on each sport requirement. It also be able to calculate the number of unqualified participants, the number of eligible athletes from Sekolah Sukan Bukit Nenas and Sekolah Sukan Malaysia Terengganu, and also calculate the number of male and female athletes. The program will be continue to process until the user wants to stop. It could save users time since there will be many participants who want to take part in the sport at the same time. System management in athlete selection is very crucial in improving the quality in athlete selection. The program objectives are to be able to calculate the total number of all participants, to be able to calculate the number of unqualified participants, be able to calculate the number of eligible athletes from SMK Bukit Nenas, be able to calculate the number of eligible athletes from Sekolah Sukan Malaysia Terengganu. Lastly, be able to calculate the number of male and female athletes. This is the analysis for this program.
So, I will be explain about flowchart and pseudocode for main function for our system, which is system to determine either the athlete is qualified for Sukma 2024. As you guys can see, there's a flowchart and also a pseudocode, but we can see more information detail in pseudocode. So, start, do, display sport details, and then display enter your name, read name. Display enter your age, read age. Display enter your gender, either male or female, read gender. Display what is your chosen sport code, read sport code. And if sport equals to A and sport A greater or equals to 4, then display registration is closed. Else if sport equals to B and sport B greater or equals to 4, display registration is closed. Else if sport equals to C and sport C greater or equals to 2, then display registration is closed. Same goes to the sport D. Else if sport equals to D and sport D greater or equals to 3, then the display registration is closed. This is the extension for pseudocode for the main function. Else, display residence of Terengganu State, Y or N, read state. Display any health issue, Y or N, read health. Display school leavers from either SMK Bukit Nenas or Sekolah Sukan Terengganu, Y or N, read school. If school equals to Y, display school detail. Display entire school code and read school code. And if. We also have evaluate function. If evaluate, age, state, health, and school equals to Y, then display congratulations, you are qualified for joining Sukma 2024. If gender equals to male and school code equals to SMKBN, male plus plus and also SMKBN plus plus. If gender equals to male and school code equals to SSMT, male plus plus and also SSMT plus plus. It same goes for gender when the gender equals to female. Next, if sport equals to A and sport A less or equals to 4, archery, sport A plus plus equals to name. This line checks if the variable sport is equal to A and if the maximum number of players allowed for archery, which is less than or equal to 4. If both conditions are true, it means there's a room for another player in archery, so the player's name is added to the archery list. Same goes to the sport for badminton, squash, and also bowling. And if else, display sorry, you are unqualified for joining Sukma 2024. Unqualified plus plus and if.
and then the user can choose if they want to continue. The system will continue if the user said yes. If they choose no, the system will display the total number of participants, the total number of unqualified participants, the total number of eligible athletes from SMK Bukit Nenas, the total number of eligible athletes from SMK Sekolah Sukan Malaysia Terengganu, the total number of male athletes, the total number of female athletes, and names of all the qualified athletes for archery sport. Names of all the qualified athletes for badminton sport, names of all the qualified athletes for squash sport, names of all the qualified athletes for bowling sport. Then the system will end. Next, pseudocode for evaluate function. The system will return Y if age above 17 and below 21 years old, state is yes, health is no, and school is yes. If not, it will return N.
Okay, so here are our source code, and first we will take a look at our main function. So first we will declare all the variables and arrays. We use post test loop here, and in the loop the system will display the menu and ask the user to input name, age, gender and chosen sport. And we have a selection here. If the user choose sport A and if sport A is more or equal than 4, then the system will display registration is closed. This is also applied at below, and else the system will keep ask the user to input state, health and school. Selection again here, and we will call the evaluation function. And if the return of function is Y, then the system will display congratulations, you are qualified for joining Sukma 2024. Else the system will display sorry, you are unqualified for joining Sukma 2034. And here are the process to update the category of qualified athlete and store qualified athlete name in respective array. Then the system will ask the user either they still want to continue as initialize of looping. The loop will keep execute after the user press Y, else the loop will end. And the system will display the summary of total participant, unqualified participant, eligible athletes from each school, total qualified athlete for male and female, and display name of all qualified athletes for each sport. Last, we have evaluation function, and if the user meet all the conditions, then the function will return Y or else return N. So this is the sample of output. The process will continue until the user press N, and we will have 15 sample here and the output screen that show the summary. So this is the end of our presentation. Thank you for watching, and we hope that you guys got something here. And if you have any question or any opinion, please comment below. Last but not least, from our member programmer Anisha, Inani, Insyirah and Afiqah, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Have a nice day.